Hello, daydreamers. We are at Animal Kingdom today. I'm Sony, this is my husband, and we're here to watch some shows and have some snacks. So come on and join us. It is 82 degrees right now, almost 11 o'clock. Feels a lot hotter though. It's supposed to get up to 93. We got our fan, our misting fan ready.
All right, Jesse, arm in the air. Let's see the truck. Now, let's hear the call. Timon! Look, everyone, it's the Lion King. Welcome, Simba. You're right on time.
This theater is indoors, air-conditioned, and has bench-style seating. The singers have amazing voices, and there are so many great performers in this show. It's about half an hour long and a great way to take a break from walking and weather conditions. Alright, it's lunchtime and we are hungry. We joined the walk-up list for Nomad Lounge through the app. This restaurant is a first come first serve and it must be really popular because our wait time is 70 minutes for a table of 2. Since we have some time to explore before our table is ready, let's go check out Rafiki's Planet Watch. We haven't been to Rafiki's in over 4 years. You get to take a nice little train ride. They have an indoor area where you can see all the different reptiles and amphibians. It is his place. They also have a sketching session where an artist will teach you how to draw a Disney character. Outdoors, they also have a nice petting zoo. Green and black poison frog. Inside the building, you can see many frogs, snakes, lizards, reptiles, turtles, and outside you can feed farm animals. Blue death feeding beetle. I would come back to do the sketching session because I thought that was pretty cool. But other than that, I don't think I'd come back to Rafiki's unless they add a different experience. So look at the gorillas, they have all that produce. We actually received a text that our table is ready, and it was only 20 minutes, as opposed to the 70-minute that it mentioned. Is he talking? Oh, there's two. This lounge is open from 10:30 to 6 p.m.
Our truck gallery is really not open, but it's open when we're really busy, so think of it like VIP.
This is our VIP room at the Nomad Lounge. Has a very relaxing feel to it with all the earth tones. And they have plenty of seating in the main dining area, as well as outdoor seating with cushioned wicker furniture. But I'm glad we are seated indoors because I'll take air conditioned whenever possible during these humid days. Here's a look at the specials. The party next to us got the bread service and it looked really good. So we're gonna have to try that out next time. But they have a rainbow drink for Pride Month, a salad, charcuterie, bao bun, and pork belly. The regular menu consists of sliders, wings, poke bowl, chicken skewers, and churros. The server mentioned today's specials, which they get from their neighboring restaurant, Tiffin's. It's a lobster mac and cheese or fried cauliflower. For my drink, I went for the virgin version of Night Monkey, which is guava puree, coffee simple syrup, lime juice with a hint of cilantro, called a Happy Macaw. This drink was pretty sour and tasted like a marinade for seafood. So this particular drink needs the alcohol in it because the rum would have added the slight bitter sweetness that it was lacking. We got the sliders, churros, and wings, so no utensils needed as these are all finger foods. The churros came with the Mexican chocolate and vanilla cream dip. These are the Cuban fritter sliders. It's a mixture of beef and pork patties, spiced ketchup, and crispy shoestring potatoes. It came with a side of yuca fries. Here's our order of Bangkok wings. It's covered with fish sauce, caramel, peanuts, and cilantro. And everything is plated very nicely and looks so tasty. The burger tasted very similar to meatloaf, and you can taste a mixture of different spices like cumin and black pepper, and the bread roll is really nice and soft. The wings were cooked nicely, where the outside was still a little crunchy even though it had the wet sauce on it. The red chili can get a little spicy if you happen to bite into the seed, which is what I did. I hit a seed, it was pretty spicy. But it's not a lingering heat, thankfully. The sauce tasted more salty, and I think it was because there was too much of the fish sauce and it needed more sweetness or something to dilute it to balance out the flavors. Look at the cute pepper. It's a heart. These churros are nice and fluffy. Usually, when we get churros from the stands, they're somewhat drier and stale, but these taste so fresh. Wow, I really love this Mexican chocolate. It tastes very rich and sweet, kind of like a dark chocolate. And the vanilla cream is also very good too. They actually taste best together. This is the best thing I had today. That was a pretty good lunch. Now we're on our way to the safari because the wait time finally went down.
Wildlife Reserve today for everyone's safety. We're going to stay fully seated with hands, arms, feet, and legs inside. To our left, this dark orange antelope is a bongo. Bongos are known as the ghost of the forest because they're so rarely seen. They're pretty reclusive.
Aren't we lucky? We get to see the ghost of the forest.
Hands up ahead. Ours are going to have up to a 9-foot wingspan. Keep an eye out for some more Nile hippos over here on the heating. Really only coming out of the water at night or when it's a little bit
These
cooler.
birds are always so cool to look at. They look like statues perked up on a pedestal.
Fully seated, you need to sit down. Moving vehicles each other even from a distance. That probably speeds up their morning routine quite a bit because we're not going to whistle at the animals. We're going to be respectful in their homes. Stop whistling at the animals. We're groups of the millions across Africa every single year.
I love coming on a safari ride. You never know what animals you get to see. And my favorite area is here at the savannah. We got to see the baby giraffe again. He's so cute. He's all by himself looking at the herd of wildebeest. I guess all the grown-ups are having a little meeting and baby Tucker wasn't allowed.
With the male being up to 100 pounds, the female's going to max out around it. Third largest land mammal, just behind African and Asian elephants. The amount of time they spend in and around the water. It's normally a place to retreat from predators, but they're still extremely intelligent and adaptable creatures, which is helping to protect their species. They normally like to do things like scavenge for food during the early morning hours, but if there's something that's going to put them in danger during that time, they'll easily just...
I love going on that safari. And the animal kingdom is like a nice big zoo. They don't have too many rides at this park, so that's why the wait times for Flight of Passage, Mount Everest, Navi River are usually around an hour or longer. This park always closes earlier than other parks. Like for tonight, they close at 6 p.m. I have noticed that they added a lot more characters roaming around the parks recently. Now we're gonna head to ride Dinosaur. It's been over 4 years since I rode this ride. I don't remember much about the ride except that I didn't really like it. So let's see if I'll enjoy it this time.
An amazing yacht that will literally transport you to the age of the dinosaur.
It's the Dino Institute.
Time travel commencing in T-minus 10 seconds and counting.
The animatronic dinosaurs were cool, but the ride itself was rough. And in the vehicle, you're getting whipped around. So hold on to your babies because you'll get thrown around and it feels like you may get ejected from the vehicle. What did you think about that ride?
It was very rough and dark.
I was getting thrown around. It's very painful. Yeah, I still don't like that ride.
You know what? Now I'm inspired. I'm gonna play without zooming on my pots pants. I got my OG set gear.
Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. And I wish you have a lovely day. Better yet, have a Sony day. See you at the parks.